What's up, guys? I wanted to make today's video on learning how to trust yourself and why it's important and how you could do it. It's important to know that in life we tend to lose trust in ourselves when things go wrong. And it's very important for us to start to put that into perspective. How many times have you done something and been like, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron." You start beating yourself up, and then on top of that, you go to your friends, your family, and they just They lash you. They lash you and they make you feel even worse about it. And sometimes you actually want it because you feel like you deserved it. And then you wonder, you're like, how could I have done this? How can I ever trust myself? Especially if it's a big ass mistake. That's the worst thing. And then at the same time, you don't forgive yourself. And at the same time, you don't tell yourself that you could do better next time. And then what? Then you tell someone that you're not gonna, you're gonna tell people that, and then they're gonna also tell you the same thing. They're like, you're not gonna do better. You never learn. You're stupid. This, all these things start to go into your head. They get stuck in your head. You internalize it, and then what ends up happening is you start to not trust yourself. You don't trust yourself in any situations. Instead of taking it, learning from it, dealing with the sorrow, and moving forward. That's how it's supposed to work. But we don't do that sometimes, and a lot of the times we lose trust in ourselves. And it's very important that we start to learn how to trust ourselves. Because if we don't learn how to trust ourselves, we're going to end up in a bad position. Believe me, I know. I know very well how that feels. And a lot of people do not acknowledge it. And it's very important to start acknowledging it. Because if you don't acknowledge it, you'll never know that you don't trust yourself that much. These things affect your confidence and your abilities to make decisions and your ability to see reality and be able to hold your opinion at a higher value. And it took me a long time to learn that. Maybe 15 to 20 years. I know it took a while, but I know I learned from it. And I learned how not to fall into that hole again. I need you to understand that you need to believe in yourself because you are worthy to be believed. Forget about everything that people say you're not created equal, all that nonsense. No, you're created equal. I don't give a shit about all what this person's saying, this intellect here is saying, this politician's saying, these religious people are saying, your friends are saying, or you're telling yourself. No, you're made to be able to maneuver through this world and get what you want in life. That means you're able to trust yourself and make the right decisions. You're good enough. Yes, I said it. You're good enough. And I need you to reaffirm that and believe in what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And then believe in yourself. All that stupid thinking needs to go. And be okay with your 5 million mistakes that you make probably on a yearly basis that everybody's making. They're just making different 5 million mistakes. Everyone's on a different level. Everyone's making those mistakes. But the people who make it through and are able to maneuver and push forward are the people who are like, yes, it's okay. I could trust myself. You know what I mean? I screw up all the time, but I could figure this out somehow. You know what I mean? Somehow I'll fall forward. That's the idea. It's to fall forward. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to understand that. And the way you could do it is you learn how to trust yourself in small things. And when you get into a situation and you call that friend or that buddy, or you call your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever it is that you call, and then you're like, should I do this or should I not? And you know what I mean? There are times you do need that, but a lot of the times you don't. You probably know what to do, and you need to believe in yourself and give yourself that support and that trust that you deserve. And you're going to be able to make better decisions, and you're going to be You're going to respect yourself more. And then you're going to have more confidence, and you're not going to have to always doubt yourself. I hate doubting myself. It's the worst thing in the world. I did it too much in life. So why I'm saying it to you guys is you don't make the same mistakes. And I'm sure you guys probably didn't make as bad mistakes as I did. But best believe it, you can learn to trust yourself. Love yourself. You're amazing. I love you. Take care.